I can't recall if it was the day after or the second day, but I laid in the hospital in extreme pain and sorrow. A man came around the curtain. He told me that he was sorry for our family's loss. Then he told me that he was planning on doing a benefit for us to help us with the hospital and funeral costs. He said, "Jim, you have done so much to help others, it's your turn for others to help you." I was speechless, and I was humbled. I never did those things expecting anything in return, but here we are. Thank you, Hutch. You're an incredible individual. Also, thanks to all the bands. Some of you I know very well, some of you I don't know as well.
Some of you work with, man.
But I'm not surprised that some of the ones I don't know are here, because it speaks, I consider the local music scene my extended family for one reason. For another, I'm sorry, I'm kind of messed up here. For one reason, you are an extremely talented bunch of individuals. For another, you are most generous with all the help and support you offer. Not just to me and my family, but to anyone in need. You are always there. I thank you, not just for me, but for everyone you do good for. I actually started this backwards. I can't believe this. But I've always wanted to... I read the wrong page, but I can do this. I can do this. It was supposed to start with, I've always wanted to do a show here at the Village. I wish we were here under a different circumstance. And I could stand here and talk about the tragedy of what happened that night that led us to all being here, but we all know why. Instead, I would prefer to speak of the positive, the love and zest we have of life, something my son Brett was full of. He lived life to the fullest. Every day was an adventure for him, and he did more in such a short time than many of us experience if we live to be 100 years old. I was and always will be proud and full of respect for him. I can truly say all my memories of him are positive. I know of not one person who knew him who had a negative thing to say about him. John Lennon said we all shine on. I believe this to be true. He shines bright in the cosmos, and although his physical presence was taken from us far too soon, his spirit will be with us for all eternity.